Oh my, what a good episode Overlord's 11th episode was. And with my knowledge, I will say the most likely ending season 1 with the conclusion of the Blood Valkyria arc, which is the one we are in now. And then season 2 will pick up on, I think it's called The Two Leaders. Basically, what it called, yeah, the Blood Valkyria Act currently is that, or what the status is that, what's it called? Shaltia, she's been mind controlled. And she shouldn't be able to because she's undead and they have immunity to it. But there's a good reason because when Ainz tries to use, I think he's called the, I think he called it the ring of the seventh shooting star, which allows him to, you know, wish 3 times for anything. There's almost nothing you can't fulfill. The ring, and it's basically the ring of 3 wishes, or I think that's the name. It's long since I played the D&D, so yes. And what happened basically when he tries to do that, it gets rejected, and he gets really angry and starts stomping the earth because it isn't, it's getting rejected. And why? And then I'm also reminded that basically Ainz, he can't feel emotions because when he stomps the earth, it's like green glow that is, and which I presume is the world trying to correct him because he is an undead. He shouldn't be like angry, getting angry, or later in this episode embarrassed. He should be cool, clinic. Basically, he should be thinking. He should not be like angry, stomping in the earth over stuff like that. He basically shouldn't be angry. He should be cold and calculative. That is what he should be. But the reason why his wish was rejected was because Shaltir is under mind control from a world item, and world items is really powerful items that basically can break that basically breaks the game. However, they are so powerful that once they are used, they will be destroyed, and the user will need to find it again. And in case you wonder, how powerful are we talking about? For those of you who have seen Log Horizon, I cannot recall if it's the first or second season, you remember the guy who basically was an NPC who wanted to be adventure, but and thanks to Shiro, he became an adventure and got reborn in the church as an adventure instead of dying as an NPC. That is a world item, and that is really, really powerful stuff. Ainz, he knows how to, defeat what's called Shaltir, and he teleports to the treasury. And the treasury, you can't get there without teleporting with the Ainz Algaul, Ainz, yeah, basically the ring of Ainz Gaul. Um, so yeah, it's impossible to get any other way. And there we meet a Pandora actor who was created by what she called Ainz. And it's funny to see Ainz basically being embarrassed over his own creation because he thought it would. His action was cool when he was an NPC, but when he sees his actions now, he's actually embarrassed and pulls him in the sand, tells him to stop doing salutes because that's annoying. And when he then says in German that he understands, then Ainz looks at him, basically puts his head close to him and says, "Is that German? Never speak that in front of me again." Basically, he would kill him if he didn't what's called comply. And also we find out that Ainz's companions, the one that the supreme beings that left the world, they gave Ainz the armor so he could sell it, but Ainz decided instead to make a mausoleum uh, of his companions by basically putting up their armor, and also he made it so basically a security system because he put it on golems who would attack anyone that came in with the Ainz ring. And as you remember, you can only get there by using the Ainz ring. So even if someone got hand of the ring, teleport there, knew the quote to get past the barrier that protects the entrance to the treasury, and then past the Pandora Actor, they would have to fight the golems because they most likely wouldn't know about the ring. And we see how much Albedo actually loves Ainz, because when he is like saying, maybe I put a monument up there, so basically on the empty pedestal of me. She basically cries and says that he shouldn't say that because she wants him to always rule over her. But the reason why he says that is because he knows that fighting Schultz here, he is in a disadvantage, because she is like she's an up close fighter, and she can also cast holy magic, which is bad for undeads. So he's at a disadvantage, and he could die. So he just wanted to be sure that that there was a memory of him if he died. So yeah, it's not because he wanted to leave the world, which I first thought. I thought, yeah, he most likely said that because it isn't sure that he would always be in the world. He would most likely leave it at some point. But now I understand, and yeah, I would say this episode, it was really great, and I'm looking forward to the final episode, which hopefully will have an announcement of season 2, because I really love Overlord. But yeah, until next time, guys. See you, and have a good day, good night, wherever you are. And yeah, I hope that I can bring out Monster Musume, but it's not sure. We will see. I'll most likely make some coffee, and we will see. So have a good day, guys. Cheers.